Matt Howell here at Howell Engine Developments, Marine City, Michigan. For the last 15 years, we've been pretty well known in the off-road community for our 258 Jeep kit, as well as our 304, 360, and 401 kits. But I think what a lot of people don't know is we do a tremendous amount of those same throttle body type kits for pretty much any V6 or V8 application that was carbureted, that a person has a non-points type ignition system on it. This kit would really be applicable to that. So we put them on everything from your 225-inch odd fire Buick to your 302 Fords, 351 Fords, Internationals, pretty much any of the older Pontiacs, Chrysler applications. So really, we can curtail a throttle body system for just about any configuration that you have. Just let us know what you have. We've got various adapter plates for the different intake manifolds, and these vehicles really see a great increase in drivability, fuel mileage, cold starting. So we'll be coming out with a great number of new part numbers to illustrate that this kit is not just for your normal, run-of-the-mill 350 Chevy. And really, these kits have the throttle body, the calibration, size to your application. These aren't a system that you have to tune. GM equipment is used throughout. Diagnostic capability is there. You can get the parts at any parts store. So it really makes for a very simple, tidy system that's pretty economical. What's on the table here are the components involved in a normal throttle body kit. We have been covering the 258 Jeep inline six market, as well as a 304, 360, 401, but we really sell a tremendous amount of these kits to a lot of other applications. I mean, you can really put these things on any V6 or V8 carbureted engine currently that has something for an ignition system other than points. I mean, that's really the only criteria. So what you have in front of you here is basically the components that generally make up a throttle body kit. You've got a standalone harness, everything covered, terminated, much like a lot of our other designs. Check engine lights installed, diagnostic lead, fuse block. This is all GM OBD1 equipment, so a person can scan this, can buy parts for this at any local parts store. This harness also sometimes varies in length in various kits depending on where the customer is placing the computer. Of course, you're going to have a throttle body in the kit, and that's really going to be sized. A lot of times airflow doesn't change a lot, but the injectors are going to be sized to your application. So that's a GM throttle body. Oxygen sensor. This particular one is a 4-pin heated oxygen sensor. On occasion, you're going to run a single wire. This is mainly for headers. Block-off plate for once you install the external fuel pump. In most cases, well, all cases, you do have to run a return line. So kit's always going to include an external fuel pump, filter, fuel line, block-off plate for where your mechanical pump was. GM computers are used pretty much in all the kits. This computer was used in 87 to 92 trucks. So again, you could replace this computer. Calibration prom that is inside is proprietary to us. We're going to do a program, for the application. This is in the system where you have to tune it. Prom's going to be right, and you shouldn't. The oxygen sensor is going to compensate, so there shouldn't be anything you really have to adjust. Various clamps for some of your fuel line and things. Really showing 3 examples of adapter plates. You're really going to only have one in the kit, but to show this is applicable to most 4-barrel intakes, 2-barrel intakes. This particular one here is for a Toyota. We do a Toyota kit as well for the F and the 2F. So again, we've put these kits on everything from 225-inch odd fire Buicks in early Jeeps up through your big block, your big block Chrysler stuff. So, and everything in between. So it's really, we'll have a series of part numbers coming out to give you a better idea of what you can put this on. But if you don't see that represented in those part numbers, give us a call, because we've probably done it with somebody, or it can be done.